Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, we get a regret. So what are we doing? This is a little episode we do where Mike kills all my bottles over here. So
This is an episode that goes quite frequently.
it seems to all of a sudden. So
A lot of people pass through here.
Yeah, as we end up killing bottles, you know what? Because some bottles really do change, and I do like these episodes when people do them because you know what? Just because you bought it and you liked it when you cracked it, by the time you end up drinking it, sometimes you don't think, or you don't think it was worth the price when you bought it. So we're gonna go right into it. So I reached down, I didn't even look. So we're gonna jump into a good one actually. So we got this one. We couldn't find it in Massachusetts. We got it in Connecticut, but we got this for $14.99. So this is Jim Beam repeal batch. I can talk. And for $14.99, this isn't one that's going to light your world, but there was absolutely zero wrong with this. This was actually a really solid pour for that. I would buy this again in a heartbeat. I don't know if you can find it. Steve found it in this one store, and I'm like, you have to buy this. Yeah, see, I've never seen it in any of the stores I did either.
And nor did I get to sample it much. So
well,
I'm thinking for the price.
It had that,
even put a Connecticut. So
I did on this one. That's a step up. I did go after that a lot too. It had a nice nutty taste.
We're not sad people in Jim Beam.
No.
Jim Beam land has
some
been
people
for
are
us
anti.
very good.
No, I agree.
I would say for the price that you shit me, you have to get this.
No, if you ever see it, I think it's an automatic buy on that.
I agree.
Speaking of a good price on this one, so this is the single batch barrel of Baker's that Mike single-handedly drank this one. I can actually say he can't tell me he didn't drink this one. So
I might have partaked in that one a few times.
Yeah, almost every time you come over, like, oh, so this actually was a very good bottle. We got this for $49.99, which I do think MSRP is stronger than that, but the store that we had it in had it mismarked because the new single barrel is usually more than that.
You can find it.
Still for that?
I just found a place that it's either 49 or 59, but the place I found it is 49, and I make because I don't have this one at my house.
No, I did. That's another one I would definitely buy again because it's just solid pour, 107 proof. It is a little spicy for 107, but it's so good.
I don't mind it. This rolls into the fighting cock land for me, and a little bit more flavor, a little more nose. I would get this. If you see it, I'd have it on my shelf.
No, I agree.
I do have it on my shelf.
That will be another one that if I can find it for that price again, hands down, I'll buy it.
I know where it is.
Because I wanted to say MSRP. I thought was going to shoot up. When they went from the old bottle to the new bottle, they said they were going to put it up at upwards of 70.
This was 49?
It was $49.99. So I'll be curious to see
I know where it is at 49.
Speaking of one of the best bargains on TV right now, Steve picked this bottle up. It's a 1.75 liter that he got for $15.99. It does not. You know what? Because he likes it too. This is hands down.
Bad Steve.
I'm going to say the easiest plastic handle you can. It's the best tasting plastic handle you can buy in the market. And if anyone has another plastic handle that you think can beat it, let me know because I will go out and try to find. We can't get this in Mass. He does get this in Connecticut though. He finds this regularly, but not always for $59. It's usually for $25. He got this for $15.99. It's a 1.75 liter. And you can't hurt yourself with this thing. You gotta love that bottle. Honestly, it goes right down because there's nothing offensive.
Here's all you goofball friends.
Well, it's Buffalo Trace distillate. It's the same stuff that's implanted. It's just at 80 proof.
And if they're mixing, they're being stupid.
They can do whatever they want with it. Yeah, it honestly.
That is, but it is legitimate, and we can't get it.
Legitimate. Well, it's in Connecticut, so it's not that far. At least we can get that. Speaking of things we can't get. Speaking of, I go to Connecticut. So this is Benchmark single barrel. We're slowly weeding out all the ones we've had. We've had this on the channel for a couple of years now. Again, if these expressions came to Massachusetts all day long, we got this for $24.99, but we didn't get it here. We had to. Steve shipped this back from Connecticut.
And no one's listening, so too bad, Charlie, in the Northeast.
No, honestly,
if you see it in your travels,
any one of them new expressions from Benchmark is so much better than old Benchmark 8. It's just far superior than that. And so I killed another one. I apologize for this. So we got this one for $19.99. And this is another one that it's old tub.
This is another one.
Unfiltered.
He cannot not go to.
It's goddamn good. It really is. I don't know what to think.
He's like, it's cheap and it's gone.
These are a love-hate bottle. People either love them or hate them. Really,
apparently,
I'm a love. I'm not gonna lie. For $19.99, it's not the best whiskey you're ever gonna drink, but there's just nothing wrong with it. It just goes right down. It's $19.99.
It's very close to his Ever Williams.
Yeah, if it was cheaper,
it would side by side.
Yeah. No, honestly, it is a good substitute.
What did I say, side by each?
Well, yeah, because actually, Evan Williams keeps going up. You know what I mean? Because it used to be $15.99. Now it's steadily like $18, $17, $18.99. They're trying to break my bank. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, okay.
All right. Speaking of breaking a bank, this one was hand barrel Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. They get all the points. This reminds me of Blanton's bottle. It's $60.99. This was super solid, and it actually had almost a Buffalo Trace distillate flavor. It had that butterscotchy flavor. You're paying for the barrel. This is an awesome looking bottle, though.
No,
you are paying for the bottle on that one. It's good. It's not $60 good. You know what I mean?
But again, they got black barrels and they got blue barrels, and
I'm not saying I wouldn't buy another one. No, it was that good.
We will end up getting one because this is
looks
one of
great
those,
on the shelf.
It sits on the shelf and it's like it goes, Michael, buy me, Michael, buy me.
Not only that,
not so much people that
come up here are like, what is that? It's an eye grabber.
It really is. It's worth keeping a barrel and putting your suck shit in it.
Oh, and just hoodwink people? No, I hear you.
We do not.
No, honestly,
we do not.
He just said we did, so I don't know. What to tell you. But no, honestly, barrel wise, it's like buying a Blanton's. You're paying for the bottle.
Do you want to? You almost don't want to ditch the barrel.
I don't know if I'm not gonna keep it because that would be a good infinity bottle. Shit. I know. No, we're not. So, all right, on to the next one. This is another great one. Belle Meade Reserve Bourbon. This one right here, 108 proof. We got it for $59.99. I don't know. I know they said they were going to discontinue Belle Meade when they first did it, and then they said there was an outcry, and everyone said, "No, you're not." So this is MGP juice. It's done at the I forget the stupid distillery. All
what
the time.
You need the
to Nelson Brothers distillery all the time. I do like the Nelson Brothers stuff. This is a special bottle, though. This is very.
So
good.
What you need to look at too is there's a lot of people thinking this is gone, and then a lot of our local stores
jack the price on them.
No. We have two of them that are like down to like 35.
Not for the reserve, for the regular one. For the reserve.
Pay attention to your local.
He has all these deals, but I don't see them coming. No, I didn't know that. I know they discounted the regular one.
They did do that too.
So, all right, on to the next one. Bondstone Double Oak. This one actually did very well in the blind. We got this for $49.99. This is a Total Wine product primarily, but
I don't remember this one.
We did it in the Double Oak. I think it came in second or third. It did very well. I can tell you, this was originally Steve's bottle, and he did not like.
Thank you, Steve.
No, he brought it over here and he put a K on the bottom of it. He's like, keep this thing. I don't want it anymore. It had a weird aftertaste. It was very oaky. It brought a lot of oak, but if you're looking for a double oak, that's what you're kind of looking for, and it wasn't in his palate. So it hit or miss different people. It is for like $49.99. It's kind of pricey for a Total Wine product because they don't have a lot of expensive ones like that.
Not Steven Still, Oak and Eden.
Yeah,
I don't think it was that much either.
Oh, I think that was that much. I think it was that much. That was $49.99.
All right, so maybe they fell into and that's actually supposed to be pricier, but
yeah. Honestly, with that was solid. I wouldn't mind. We do have a couple other expressions coming up, so we are going to try other things by them. But I don't know if I would per se go back to that one. It wasn't my favorite.
With that, I would just say support your local stores and whatever they pick or whatever their store names are. Like, what is the other one? It's not Starlight. It's the horse one. First Call.
That's still Total Wine.
They have their own names or whatever it may be.
And stand by for that because we got one coming up.
Typically, they're
solid, right? But they're usually cheaper. That's the key. And that one wasn't. Exactly. That was the only thing with that one that kind of threw me on that. So, this one right here is Wilderness Trail. I believe this was the wheated bourbon whiskey, bottle and bond. We got it for $50.99. doesn't say weeded on this one. I thought this was the weeded one. I did like this one a lot, obviously. As you can see, it went right down. It did kind of bring a little bit of that Buffalo Tracy fruity butterscotch flavor to it. $50 though. I would like to try more stuff by them. I don't know if I would per se buy this one again, but I definitely want to buy another Wilderness Trail. There's a ton of them.
And then
right.
But this was an easy drinker.
It certainly was.
So I'll give it an 8 for that. I mean,
and it fared okay in blinds. It fared okay in blinds.
I would definitely try other versions or if you haven't tried this one.
No, I definitely will get more of them. I don't know. I wouldn't buy that one per se unless somebody asked for it specifically into a blind. But the one person who did ask for it, we definitely did put it in a blind. So last but not least, this is the Murray Hill Club Whiskey by Joseph A. Magnus. We got this for $99.99. This was good. This is, it comes in at, is this the 100 proof one? I'm trying to, yep, 103 proof for the Murray Hill. This is one of them ones that it was good. By the end of the bottle, it started drinking like even way hotter than 103 proof was. But it's $100.
I can cut them short. I was
it's
$100. It's really nothing is overwhelming. The glass, it's not really worth it.
The name itself might be impress your guess. I don't even know if you could if you can even do that. I'm not advocating for it. This is one of them bottles.
My opinion is that I would not buy this.
I'm not 100% sure how the price tag justifies the juice inside. It was good, but we have so many good bottles that aren't that pricey. You're right. You know, and I can name a bunch of them. So, I mean,
if you're gonna impress your guests with a flavor, or you would go with cost,
because it's not even
flavor.
It didn't even do well in blinds. In fact, it came in dead last. I think at
flavor. Yeah, Old Forester could.
No, right.
You know, with flavor, there's a lot of other things. And this glass,
again, having a channel makes us actually venture out further than we probably wanted to go. This is one of the bottles when you bought them and we tried it and we were like, nah. You know, it's good. It's just not worth the price tag. That's all.
Then that's sad.
It is, but
when you go,
there's a lot of them. And we have many more to explore. So there you go. That's the last one of that. That's our, I don't know why he makes the dog bark, but that's our regret. So again, if you agree, disagree, leave a comment down below. I like to hear from all of you guys. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.